Namaskar. I welcome you all of you in this today's session. Today we are going to start third chapter of our syllabus, Ionic Equilibria. Now in this topic we are going to learn the basic concept of electrolytes and its types, dissociation or ionization of weak electrolytes, pH scale, common ion effect, hydrolysis of salt and buffer solution. In previous chapters, we have seen what is meant by chemical equilibria, different type of equilibria, and factors affecting on chemical equilibria. So let us discuss about the ionic equilibria. The first concept is electrolytes and its type. So what is electrolyte? So let us understand with the help of example. Now this is a salt, and when I dissolve this salt in the aqueous solution, that is H2O, then I get A plus and B minus ions. Okay, these are the A plus is called as the cation and B minus is called as the anion. Now look at here, A plus ion is shown at the bottom of A plus ion. The aqueous AQ word is given, and this word stands for the aqueous solution. This word stands for the aqueous solution. Now this B minus, this is called as anion. Anion are the chemical species bearing negative charge. Cation are the chemical species or electron deficient species bearing a positive charge. So we can say that this salt is solvated or dissociated in the aqueous solution. Now what is the definition of electrolyte? So these ions can conduct the electricity. So definition of electrolyte is the substances which conducts electricity in aqueous solution due to presence of ions. This is important word. Due to presence of ions are called as electrolytes. Are called as the electrolytes. Common example is salt, NaCl solution, HCl solution, acetic acid solution, etc. Okay, those molecules which conducts electricity, those molecules or those substances which conduct electricity in aqueous medium due to the presence of iron, so such substances are called as electrolytes. There are two type of electrolytes. Okay, strong electrolyte and weak electrolyte. Strong and weak electrolyte. Now, what is meant by strong electrolyte and what is meant by weak electrolyte? So, let us understand with the help of example. Now, look at this example HCl. So, this HCl, okay, it is called as hydrochloric acid. It dissociates as H plus Cl minus, okay, hydrogen ion plus chloride ion. Second example is NaOH. NaOH is the base, sodium hydroxide is the base, and it dissociates as Na plus and the OH minus. Okay, so this arrow represents the complete dissociation of the substance. Okay, single forward reaction. So HCl dissociates completely. Okay, so we call this HCl as a strong electrolyte. So definition of strong electrolyte is the electrolyte when dissolved in water dissociates completely. So this is the important word. The electrolyte which dissociates completely are called as strong electrolyte. Example of this strong electrolyte are HCl, hydrochloric acid, hydrobromic acid, nitric acid, HNO3, NaOH, and KOH. Second concept is weak electrolytes. So what are the weak electrolytes? The electrolyte when dissolved in aqueous solution dissociates partially. Okay, there is partial dissociation. So around 5% your salt gets ionized in the aqueous solution. So such electrolyte are called as weak electrolyte. The electrolytes when dissolved in aqueous solution dissociates partially, that is around 5%, are called as weak electrolyte. Common example is, okay, this is example of acetic acid, then carbonic acid, H2CO3, ammonia, ammonium hydroxide, etc. Okay, the dissociation of this acetic acid is given here. So acetic acid chemical formula is CS3COOH, and it dissociates as acetate ion and hydrogen ion. Okay, so look at this arrow. This is the equilibrium arrow, and this arrow represent that incomplete dissociation of the acetic acid. One more concept is non-electrolytes. Now, what is meant by non-electrolytes? Okay, it is just opposite to the electrolyte, the substances which do not conduct electricity. The substances which do not conduct electricity in aqueous solution. Okay, why it is not conducting electricity? Because of the absence of ions, cations and anions. So such substances is called as non-electrolyte. For example, wood, plastic, etc. Right? So these are the substances which cannot use ions when they are dissolved in aqueous solutions. So such substances are called as the non-electrolytes. So thank you for watching this session. In next session, we will learn the degree of ionization and factors affecting on ionization, degree of ionization.